Hi, everybody. Here I am, Dr. Kathy, and I am sending this to all of you wonderful people who have been working with me and who are paying to work with me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I know that I have not been able to do for you what I usually do. So I wanted to do a healing session for you today, but I just am going to give you just a verbal update. I'm at my brother and sister-in-law's right now in Sugar Land, which is just right outside of Houston. And they knew they would have me for a few days. I had already planned to be back in Arizona at this time, but now they get to take care of me, especially Ronnie, my sister-in-law, is doing a wonderful job carting me around. So I'm not able to go anywhere without somebody taking me. The doctor told me I shouldn't drive for, oh, it could be 5, 6, 7 weeks. I'm counting on it being less than that, but we'll see what happens. So what happened, I described it a little bit to you, but I fell. I didn't see a step down, and I just fell all of my weight on my shoulder here. And at you have the ball and socket joint. Well, the ball part of that is cracked in, I think the doctor said 3 places. I could see 2 of them. I am doing much better because it's not hurting near as much, and I actually risked sleeping down flat last night and did pretty well. So that is working out well. I'm not able to channel right now because I'm on and off pain meds, and when you are on pain meds, it weakens the aura and it can leave you open to other spirits coming in. And so, hold on one sec. And I don't want any other spirits coming in right now. And since I am not strong enough and I am in kind of pretty much continual pain, it's much better now. I'm not able to strengthen myself even when I'm within my heart source. So I'm learning about that. Chronic pain does prevent at least this one, me, from being in my heart source all the time. So I'm learning that. But what I can tune in and do a healing session. Actually, this is my first one that I'm doing, but I felt really excuse me for the coughing. It's just that there's allergies here in Texas, that's for sure. So, and talking like this up here, it's doing it. So I'm not sick or anything like that. So this is what I'd like for y'all to do, is to go into your heart source and to move your energy into the front of your heart center. And now into the back, into the front of your third eye, and now into the back. Good. Send a beam of energy from your heart to your third eye. And you can just imagine that it's there, and then send it straight up to the center of the universe and straight down into the center of the earth. There you go. So let's go into our healing lecture room. I am gathering everyone together, and we're all meeting in our healing lecture room. There's a floor of light below us, a canopy of light above us, pillars of light in each corner, and there is, of course, a central pillar. And surrounding from pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar are angels from Archangel Raphael from the Healers Band. And I am calling in my healing guides to work with me to tap into the energy of each one of you. Good. And the first thing that they're telling me that we are going to do is that I want each one of you to call forth, if you're in a place that you can do this out loud, say, I call forth from my body any low vibration energy that I am holding on to from all that has happened in 2020. Feel that energy come out of you. And now, say this to that energy. Thank you. Thank you for what you have been here to teach me. Thank you for letting me know how much I need to stay in my heart source so that I do not absorb similar energies. Thank you for whatever lessons it is that I'm learning. And now declare, I don't need you anymore. It's time for you to leave. Leave now. Take a deep breath and blow that energy out. And take another deep breath. And this time, as you're inhaling, ask for the energy, that light, that love that you're bringing in to surround any low vibration energy anywhere within your body, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, all the way out to the 8th layer of your aura. Collect it all together and again, blow it out. Good. And now ask for spirit, whatever name you use when you are praying, for spirit, for Amma, for God, for Jesus, for whomever it is that you pray to please fill those spaces that are now empty, because you release that energy to fill those spaces with the highest vibration of love. Good. Now we're going to use the implant removal plugin. For those of you who aren't as familiar with the implant removal plugin, it is a series of steps in the encodement process to remove deeply embedded energy anywhere within your body or within your energy field or within your chakras, which of course is part of your energy field. These implants are most of the time emotional. There can be some that come in from other ways, which are transmitters or bringing in energies that we don't want, but these are emotional that we're doing. And your healing team, I forgot to have y'all connect with them, but they're there with you. Ask them to use the implant removal plugin to remove all implants within the heart chakra. And we're going to go around the heart chakra. So remember that there are sub-chakras within the heart chakra. So there are 7 chakras, as you know, and there are 7 sub-chakras within each chakra. So the 4th chakra, the heart chakra, has within it its own 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, the sub-chakras that are there. But we're going to go by quadrants. So healing team, please remove any implants from the heart chakra, the top right quadrant, and all of the subchakras. And now do the same, please, on the bottom right quadrant, all of the subchakras. Do the same, please, on the bottom left, all of the subchakras. And now the top left. Please remove all of those. Now we're going to go downward in the chakra system. We're going to go a little bit faster because we've let the healing team know exactly how we're going to do this. So now 3rd chakra, the solar plexus chakra. Please remove all implants in the top right quadrant of the solar plexus chakra. The bottom right quadrant, please. The bottom left quadrant. And now the top left quadrant. Now this is how we develop plugins. So there's these same steps in there. I'm just asking your healing team to do exactly what we did in the heart and in the solar plexus. Please do that in all 4 quadrants of the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the one that's just below your navel. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches below your navel. And now the first chakra. And now let's move from the heart to the throat chakra. Third eye. And the crown chakra coming right up. Good. And now what we're going to do is we have a plugin, which is the repair of the energy field, and it incorporates all of the different aspects. I'm going to ask them just to focus on the chakras, to please apply the plugin to repair the energy field, but apply it to the 7 chakras. Any tears, any holes, any malformations, please use that on each of the 7 chakras. Just allow your healing team to work with them. There we go. Good. Now what we're going to do is to use what is called Michael's Golden Net. So this is Archangel Michael's Golden Net. And what we do is we're having Archangel Michael, and you can actually call in beings that would do this for you. So you could ask Archangel Michael to call in. It is his net. You could even ask someone that you love who has already passed on and works with you in healing to come. It could be a spiritual being also, like Yeshua, if you want to work with that being, or Archangel Raphael. But we're asking Archangel Michael to please, starting at the crown of our head. Actually, let's go up to the 7th layer of our aura above our head. And please pass the golden net through our entire aura, picking up any energetic debris that is within our aura and just passing it through. It'll go from the very top 7th layer all the way down below. It'll actually go just below our feet. I'm sitting down on the bed right now, but just imagine yourself standing up, clearing that aura. Do that again, please, asking the healing team. Archangel Michael, who's the one working with me. Now, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is that as that net goes through, and it may pull out things, that if there are any tears or bends within the aura, the net also is repairing it. Something happens that repairs it, which is wonderful. There we go. And now, healing teams, we ask you to please send, beginning at the crown of our heads, fill our entire aura, our entire energy field with love, so that all of that space where all the debris was removed, that is filled with love. And I just received this message, and it could be pretty well directed at me, because people have been sending me tremendous amounts of love since they've heard about my accident on Facebook, and then of course what I've sent y'all. And what I was guided to do, and I think we're probably all in the same state, please find that wound within us, whichever it is within you, within me, which makes it difficult for us to accept healing love from other people. Please use the basic plugin to repair all of the encodements that are there and to bring pieces of ourselves back. Okay, good. We're going to do a little horror line reset. So the horror line goes right through. It's on a different dimension. We have so many parts of us on different dimensions. And the horror line, which holds our incarnation, the energy of our incarnation, comes right through, above, down through the crown, and through the pranic tube, but it's on a different dimension than the pranic tube. And what we learned in the book about the hidden structures in the energy field is the pranic tube is, yes, it is a tube, but it's a 3-layered tube. It's empty in the middle. And then there are these 3 layers that form the like if you took a pipe and you cut it in half, there's these 3 different edges in it. So the first thing that we're going to do is, from all of the stress of this year, even if we ourselves didn't experience stress, but we absorb the stress of other people, the fear of other people. And this could go from the political realm, from the COVID-19 realm, from things going on in the family, from managing our beliefs about this virus. And it doesn't matter what your belief is in here. It's just whatever it is that you've been battling against in a way. That can cause some bends, breaks in the horror line. And then if you're like me, who take a flying leap onto the concrete in a very public place in the parking garage, that also can bend the horror line. So we are asking our healing teams to please go through our horror lines to repair any bends, breaks, pits, scratches, anything like that. So please repair that. Seems to me I should have done this a couple of weeks ago, because I'm feeling different changes in me as they're working on my horror line. Okay, and now here's something that's been coming up more often. It started coming up for me when I was doing individual sessions. There are a type of encodements which are like structural encodements. They're like puzzle pieces that you can put together. I can't move my other hand real well, so you're going to have to just work with this. So like puzzle pieces that come together, and they are arranged in such a way that they know where they meet. It's like when you're putting that jigsaw puzzle together. So there are the puzzle pieces, the structural encodements. We're asking for all the structural encodements within the horror line, that your healing team be sure that the right structural encodement is matched with its pair. And of course, they're 3-dimensional, by the way, and they will go around each other. So imagine you have a sphere in a sense, and I'm not saying that's the shape of them, but it could be, you have a sphere there, you have a whole sphere that's going around in a particular area, making this structure. We ask that along our horror lines that these find each other. This is kind of new for me what I'm seeing here, so this is fun. And then they being the encodement technicians that are working with these, and they're sending a particular energy. It's like they fill each one in different parts with a particular vibration, in different parts of the encodement with different vibrations, which attract the other structural encodements that work with it. And they're just activating that now and sealing it. One of my healing guides says it's pretty much like surgery. Think of it as surgery. There we go. Good. Now, what we're going to do is, we did earlier, we started off with just releasing the energy from this year, any low vibration energy. This time we're going to release energy that we acquired from other people. It could be family members. It's like we're carrying, especially women have a tendency to do this. Healers have a tendency to do this, is to carry energy for other people, other people's feelings. And so I'm just kind of feeling that within me, is be able to say, and this is a command we've done, many of us have done this before. Just make this command. This is my space, above me, below me, and all around me. Whatever energy that is here that is not mine, go home. Good. Now, I know I'm not the only one that's been struggling with an injury or with ill health. And if you have people that know this and they're praying for you, they have a tendency to see you sick or damaged. And it's just like you tell someone, oh, I broke my arm. And then they see that broken arm and they're sending love in there. But this is what we want to happen. First, any of you that have anything like that within you, just say, I call forth all of the energy within me that is a projection of my brokenness or ill health from another person. I call that energy from me and I send you away from me. I deny that I need it, but I do accept the love, the healing love that comes in. So in essence, what we're doing is we're separating in the energy that people can send to you. We're separating the thought of, say, the broken arm. We're separating that thought of brokenness, moving that out of the way, and leaving the love energy that came there. And I can actually feel a difference having done that. There we go. Good. Now we're going to do one more thing because I'm kind of running out of steam here. We're going to do one more thing. And I just want you to, well, let me just do this. We're going to do one more thing. Is I want you to form in your mind exactly what it is that you wish for 2021 to bring to you. So I'm going to form in my mind a healthy, strong body of the proper weight. I'm getting really frustrated with my weight and what I'm doing in my eating. I know it's emotional stuff, but still, it's time for that to go. And seeing myself in whatever symbol for you is the abundance that it is that you want, and the relationships that you want. Think of the relationship, the broken relationship that hurts your heart the most. See that healed. And now, healing teams. We ask especially these steps. Please find within me the wounds which are interfering with this manifesting. And please use the 4 foundational plugins to heal those wounds. 4 foundational plugins are the basic one, the healing over lifetimes one, the removal of victim consciousness, and the implant removal. There we go. And now, encodement technicians, please create or activate any encodements needed to implant within my energy field the energy of this strong, healthy, flexible body. And whatever else you see. And implant the energy if it's you're seeing different types of abundance, a new job, a new skill, and writing a book, drawing, whatever. See that and bring that in. We're asking for that to be fully integrated within our encodement system. And what I want you to do over the next few days, and especially December 31st, January 1st, is repeat this same part, is to see what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Actually see it in your mind's eye. If it's your body, see your body in that way. If it's physical things, whether it's abundance, whether it's a new job, whether it's a skill, anything like that, healed relationship, see that, and then ask for your healing team to remove, heal, balance anything within you that is inhibiting that coming, and then to integrate within you the energy of that which you choose to have in your life. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. My intention is to do at least one more of these this week. And I thank you for all of your prayers. I really appreciate it. I go see the doctor on the 31st, and he's going to take another x-ray and to see how the bone is healing up there. And once the bone is healed enough, then he's going to start me on physical therapy. And I'm actually going to do that in Boerne, which is just outside of San Antonio. So I can pass the honor of taking care of me to another sibling. So my sister and brother-in-law will get me to those therapy appointments. And when I can do it, when I can drive, I'll be driving back to Arizona. So I hope to be doing these particular types of sessions for you over the next few weeks, and hopefully can start the channeling again soon, but I'm not guaranteeing that right now. I know it'll be soon, but I'm not sure what soon means at this time. So many blessings to you. I hope you have had wonderful holy days in whichever way that you celebrated them. And know that it doesn't matter what's happening in this world of ours. It's what's happening in our heart that is the most important. And be there within your heart. Be there in love for yourself, love for others, even those you'd rather not ever see or know about again. Blessings to you. Much love. Bye.